What's up YouTube? Welcome to the new video. I'm going to take you through 24 hours or basically a full day of what it's like as a bodybuilder who's working on turning pro. So right now I am exactly, as of today, 5 weeks out from North Americans, which is a pro qualifier for classic physique where I'm looking to turn pro and move into the IFBB. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of show you guys what it's like to go through a full day with somebody who is that close to competing, who's dieting very hard. And currently, I'm actually in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm from Pittsburgh. I live in Pittsburgh mainly, and Tampa, but that's besides the point. But I'm on vacation right now. I've been at my uncle's house with family for the last few days. So today's actually a travel day. So I thought it'd be cool to kind of show you guys what it's like to go through the normal training and cardio and, you know, all the nutrition stuff and all the just daily stuff that I'm doing while also traveling. So let's do it. Let's get into it. Meal one is about to go down, so let me show you guys what I'm having. This is actually going to serve as my pre-workout meal. Since I'm going to train early today, I'm hitting legs, and I just want to have as much of the day as I can before we fly later tonight. Our flight's at like 7:30 or something, but I still want to have most of the day to be able to relax and chill in the pool, which I'll show you guys later. But we have, there's 8 egg whites here, 1 whole egg, and I put on, as you guys saw, this garlic and jalapeno hot sauce, and then some everything but the bagel seasoning and 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt. I can't speak. And then this is 30 grams of oats in here, mixed in with some stevia and some cinnamon on top of that. So this is gonna go down. I've not had caffeine yet. I'm trying to save that because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get it on the way to the gym. I'm gonna get some coffee, and I'll show you guys that when I do that. But it's funny how quickly, you know, caffeine adaptation happens. Like, I wasn't really using caffeine that much for a while, and then I've started using it again. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I can feel my brain is like ready to go get it immediately. So I'm running on a little bit of low power, as I would call it right now. But typically, I should also say, I would do fasted cardio in the morning, but I have 5 sessions per week I have to do that. So what I'm doing this week is I'm going to do my 1 session on Saturday instead of where it would be today, because I'm going to train earlier. So I have post-workout cardio as well. So I'm just going to do the post-workout today and do the fasted later in the week. But I'm going to eat this, and then it's going to be time to go to the gym, and I'll take you guys with me and show you some legs. All is well in life because caffeine has been acquired. I got this from this place called, I'm looking at it right now, Cowdy's Coffee House, I believe. It's 16 ounces of cold brew. There's just a very little splash of almond milk in here, stevia, and then sugar-free vanilla. Now, I have this tendency when I'm really hungry, the way that I am right now, to really like chug flavored things because it just tastes so good. So I'm gonna try not to do that right now and just enjoy this coffee a little bit. I'm actually like literally 2-3 minutes from the gym, so I'm just gonna try to enjoy this a little bit and then get over there and crush some legs. I wanna show you guys what I'm doing for intra-workout. So I have EAAs right here. This is Raw Nutrition's Island Slushy flavor. So I'm gonna mix that in with this, which has creatine in here. So yesterday was my high carb day, so I had carbs in here. There is no carbs in here today, unfortunately, because this is a day of dieting hard. So there's just 1 scoop of these EAAs in here, and then 5 grams of creatine. Forgot to put a little of the salt in here, but let's get after it. Let's attack legs. Let's do it. So as I was swimming out there, I realized that I never showed you guys the post-workout meal. It was ground beef and rice. Really wasn't that exciting, if I'm being honest. But now I'm putting together a meal that is far less exciting. It's about 2:30 right now. So I still have 4 meals left, leaving for the airport around 5:15. So I'm gonna get this together. This is 6 ounces of ground turkey. And then I will be doing some veggies with this. So the rest of these meals, not to spoil the surprise for you guys how exciting this is, they're pretty much all protein and veggies. That's it. So there is 6 ounces of ground turkey, 50 grams of green beans, and then 50 grams of these like mixed veggies. I think it's zucchini and red pepper or something like that. So I threw on, with every meal I do, 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt. That gives me roughly 600 milligrams of sodium. Obviously, I put some yellow mustard on there too, so that's gonna give some sodium as well. Not a lot though. There's only 50 milligrams per serving in there, but I'm actually gonna sprinkle on some of this pizza seasoning from Trader Joe's. This stuff's really good. Let me sprinkle that on there. Oh yeah. This is a poverty meal, but you know what? It doesn't look that bad. So I'm gonna eat this, and actually what I'm gonna do after this is take a nap because I'm pretty tired. And then I'll show you guys after that. I'm gonna cook up some chicken and some green beans because I need to take stuff on the flight with me. So I'll show you everything I'm preparing for that. And then it'll be time to head to the airport. Meal prepping is done, got everything done and ready for the rest of the day for the travel home. So let me show you guys and break down what I have going on here. I'll flip the camera around and show you that right now. So there's 3 meals left today. This one is ground turkey, and there's some shrimp in here because I didn't have a perfect amount of ground turkey left. And then we got chicken in here, chicken in here as well. Now there's green beans mixed in with some zucchini and red pepper, green beans in here, green beans in there as well. And then on this one, I think I put yellow mustard. Yeah, yellow mustard, and then some hot sauce. And then there's coconut sriracha on here, which is absolutely delicious. Same thing here, but also with some yellow mustard. And then this is some additional chicken that I'm gonna take home that I cooked that I'll have for tomorrow, because as I was saying, this is some additional chicken I'll take home, because something you don't often think about when traveling is when you get back home, you have to have your food ready. So what I did was any food that I had remaining that I had cooked to travel here, I actually froze and put in the freezer. So what I'll be able to do is just take that chicken and ground turkey and ground beef out of the freezer tonight when I get home later, and then I'll have that sit out overnight. And then so for tomorrow, it'll be ready to go. I'll probably have to cook some stuff, of course, especially like veggies and whatnot. But for the most part, I'll be ready to go. And I've gotten this process down very well at this point because I've done this quite a few times, especially this prep. I've been prepping since January. It's now, what, end of July? It's like July 24th today, I'm pretty sure. And I've been doing this for a while, and I've had to travel a lot. Moving to Florida, moving back from Florida for the winter, flying here. I've flown other places. So like, you basically just have to make a list of stuff, and that's something I'll show you guys. Like, I made a list of everything I needed today, and I can just check it off as I go. So you can see here, whoops, I don't know if this will focus enough, but you can see here I have everything checked off, and then where I have the actual meals on here, I literally list like, these first few meals were eaten here, and then these next few meals, like I have like this meal 5, airport, meal 6, plane, meal 7, car ride home from the airport. So you just got to plan out, and that's why I'm really big on making lists for things and just checking things off as I go, because otherwise it gets to be a bit of a mess because you're just kind of guessing and you don't know what's going on. You just have to plan ahead. That's really all there is to it. Made it to the St. Louis airport, waiting to board my flight. It's a very short flight actually, guys. It's like an hour and 10 minutes. So it's not gonna be very long, but I do have my meals prepped in my bag back at my gate. I came over here to shoot this where I'm not around like a million people. So yeah, just waiting to board the flight. Pretty hungry. Walk past the Shake Shack. Cravings are hitting me. 5 weeks, literally 5 weeks from today is my compete. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I go on an Alaskan cruise literally the next day. So I'm definitely gonna have to keep it tight, and that'll be a whole different video series for that. But anyway, yeah, getting ready to board the flight, downloading a podcast. It's gonna be a chill flight. Very short, like I said. I got pretty lucky because I have an entire row to myself, as you can see here. I'm actually gonna sit by the window because I just want to look out. Typically, if I'm on a full plane, and this is Southwest, so you get to choose your seating. I will end up choosing an aisle seat so I can, you know, have more leg room. But actually, as you can see here, the leg room is not terrible. Really not that bad. But I think I said before, this flight's very short, so it's only an hour and 7 minutes from takeoff to touchdown. So that's basically getting to cruising altitude and coming right back down. It's actually full out right now. Golden hour. Check this out. Look at that. Doesn't get much better. Back in Pittsburgh, this airport is completely empty, so that's kind of nice. What's not nice is these like escalator type things are not working, and my legs are sore and tired from cardio and training earlier. But probably need the more steps, get me leaner faster. So I'm gonna go pick the car up. I've been traveling with my parents. I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but they're gonna grab the bags. I'll grab our car, and then I'm gonna eat my last meal. It's about 10:15 p.m. You could definitely say that I am extremely tired. So yeah, guys, this is the fun of traveling as a bodybuilder when you're this close to competing. Like I said, 5 weeks, 35 days. Comes at you very quickly, trust me. So go grab the car, get that last meal in, and from there, go to bed.